So it's Friday morning and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning, but I've just been woke up by the wind. Is absolutely, and wow, look at this. So bear in mind we just put concrete panels up on the yard, which are like so I have to pull over and swap my screen so that I can show you this. So there's a tree that snapped and fell in the street here. That's how windy it's been, bloody hell. And then there's one on the other side of the street as well. Oh my god. So I've just been woke up and my first thought was, oh, like panels on the yard. So the manufacturer told us to do them a metre deep. We've done them 1.2, and then obviously we joined the whole thing in one go in concrete. So they should all be in one, but I just, with what happened on the Harris fencing when we put it up on the yard, I was just paranoid about, you know, if we got enough weight to stop them, you know, leaning whatever. And with this wind then I was just like paranoid, thinking, oh, I've just got to go and see and feel for myself what they're like, just so I can sleep at night. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear me, because I know wind obviously causes a lot of issues. It's blowing that way down the street, not against the things. But like I say, I was half wanting to come and feel them and see what they were like. But my idea of the panels as well was that the weight obviously goes down, so they're less likely to get affected by it. You know, we had the Harris fencing up, they did just blow over. Whereas if you put weight down on them, so I'm hoping this fence is just bulletproof, you know what I mean? I've gone overkill, but yeah, it still woke me up then and was made me a bit paranoid about it. I was just picturing walking up or driving up and seeing the fences on the floor and all the neighbours out going, oh my god, you could have killed someone, even though you've done it to, like, you know, the engineers and the manufacturer's spec and stuff. It's like you've still got that fear, you know what I mean? Oh, and then we've got the concrete, this pavement that we've just cleaned is now full of bushes again. But yeah, we're going to have obviously concrete on that side as well, so that will help obviously give it a bit more stability as well. I woke up now when I could hear like wind blowing through the holes in the extractor fan, and even with like external vent covers on it, just like pushing through, and I just thought, oh my god, the yard. Oh, I should be a bit more confident in what we do, shouldn't I? But there's another branch that's fell down that landed on a van as well. Oh my god, look at the snap on that one on the right. Jesus. There's that, oh my god, yeah, that one snapped off the tree and landed on the van. Wow. I don't know if you can see just how windy this is. Oh my god, that one's about to go. Getting out the way of that. Oh my god. One of the trees then was literally looking like one of those advertising men outside the car showroom. Hopefully I'm clear of it. Wow. Just caused absolute carnage, the wind there. Some big trees have gone there off the road. Glad the ones outside the yard are okay. branch. So what, I should really take the hint and get off this road. It's just branches, like suck the sign out that one. There's another one. Tell you what, council are gonna have a big job today. Oh my god. There's branches everywhere. I'm just sat outside Alexander Steel at like 7:15. I don't know what time they open, but I just wanted to try and get here early and well, because I was out in the van. I'm just editing a video and I watched loads of YouTube videos actually. I've got, one sec. One of the viewers who won a cap emails me a lot of good ideas. So I'm just watching one now that he's sent me now. Instead of the sheet piling at the back for 45 grand, he sent me a video of someone who's come up with an idea that he thinks might work on my yard as well. So I'm just watching that. So I always do appreciate any help, because in this industry everything's about what you know and you know who you know, and if you can see something and go, yeah, you know, that's fine. There's always a product out there that you just, when you find it, you go, that is exactly what I'm after. So I'm just gonna watch this one now and see whether this is any help as well. So we got everyone on. There's Joe. Hi mate, you right? So we took the steel off that yesterday. We just need to get the ladders up with the breaker or hammer, get all these half bricks off, all these bits. We've left a bit of plaster on them walls there. Although I'm tempted to say leave that now, because we're going to end up contaminating all the bloody hardcore. Even left blinds up for some reason. Hey. I'm going to get these half bricks off down here, and we're just going to level and crush this whole ground floor. And the lads have knocked the rear extension down, so all this needs to go through the crusher, and get all the rubbish cable can go, we'll weigh that in. But yeah, looking good. And we've got the crusher on already. So, see, we've got water on, crusher in. We haven't brought the shifters because we said it just takes too long. And then we've got the bin men are back, getting rid of all rubbish. And these are the last, well, we've got a few more bricks and then I'll take them to the yard. Sound? I love watching this, you know, something very satisfying about this shaker. Even when we're not using the screening decks on it. So we've actually got screening decks that go in the middle and obviously come out with different sizes. But what's good about this is it drops in and it just takes a while to go down, so you've got constant flow. So we're getting this bit level and then working across. Joe's pickaxing the old extension slab. So you can see what they used to do extensions on. That's just soil and clay, isn't it? They had like what? That much hardcore. Whereas now we've got to do 150, 200 mil of hardcore. Or in this case, we've got, obviously we'll spread out what's here. So on these houses, we don't have to do this because it's original. You don't have to do it. However, because we're doing the extension and it's all going to be new, why would you not insulate this and do it all properly when you get the chance? But some builders do leave this slab as soil and then just obviously concrete over it, and the building regs come out and all they're bothered about is the actual extension bit that you've extended, which to me doesn't seem right, because if you're doing this you should have to do it all really. But I understand that if it was like a huge scale and you wanted to do a 3 metre extension on a warehouse, say, and they turn around and went, right, you've got to do the whole warehouse now, you'd be turning around going, well, yeah, we won't do it then, and it stops people doing extensions. But obviously while we're like this, it's easy to
obviously hardcore the whole slab. So when hopefully when the next builder takes over, he'll walk in and go, oh, this is sound, isn't it? Because we don't normally do this. Just need to get the rest of these half bricks off with the ladder now. And I will message them and say that we've left that front bit in, because what I don't want to do now is knock that off and contaminate the hardcore. A pipe. Oh yeah, it's dead. All dead then. Pull that out. Pull it out. You should find the end of that. Because the old one led, and you know where we've intercepted it and done it to UPVC. So we'll weigh that in, yeah. I'm to pull it up, would you? Ready? I reckon it'll go. Keep going, it should go. See how far it goes actually. Dave, just pull this up with Joe. Try and grab this lead. Oh, we need someone who's got over 45 on the... How's your deadlift? Should we all get on it? A deadlift. Use the pickaxe, Joe. Eh? No, don't, because then it'll be hard to pull. Use the pickaxe. Prize it with that. Missed it. There we go. Might be. Was there a wall there? It might have gone underneath that wall. Let's have a look. Oh, turn that radio down a bit, Ben. Give Dave a shout. Tell him he can come for the victory pull. Yeah, Lou, jump on this with Joe. Yeah, I've got you in for the victory pull. Who's going to get the last bit of it? Bear in mind, it is going to end soon, so don't go flying. Yeah, do it together, so go 1, 2, 3 and pull. Do it that way and you'll get it. Do it, go out the door with it and we'll get it. Because you're pulling it like diagonal there. It should finish about there. There you go. Go on, you nearly got it. Don't fall over. Hey. You must have like a foot left or something. Because the old one was there, where Dave's foot is. Go on, Dave, you've got that. Don't go out the door. Should have used the weighing scale, see what we pulled out. But yeah, got it out. Throw that on the tipper. And then we just got this end, which, oh, I reckon this might go to the garden. It either stops here, or it goes into the garden. And, yeah, the garden can have it. Because they used to have a little outhouse building there. Ready? Give it a go. Go on, see if you can pull that. That might be only like 2 foot.
It might not be only 2 foot.
But go out the door and pull it backwards so you get more pull on it. Yeah, a joint again. Hold on, there's another joint here. Joint again there, look. Alright, let me get the pickaxe. Hey, what a job that would have been, by the way, jointing these. Did you might remember this job that we were doing, helping the other builder on. They've got a valuer coming today to value the houses, you can see. Looks good inside, got little cleaners in. But yeah, the valuer's going to come, so we need to get rid of all this rubbish for them. Oh, this Stormy doesn't stay. And the thing is, when you do that, yeah, stay. Yeah, Lou always hides. Get half your face. Go on, guess how much So this morning I went to Alexander Steel and priced up the metal. Your Uncle Ronnie is going to do it. How much do you reckon for just for the materials for the 2 sliding gate? Look at the curves on here, lad.
1100.
1100.
Yeah.
No.
You just keep saying no. You're not giving me no.
Aye.
Aye. 19.
Aye.
23.
2,250, I think it is. That's for the metal, the wheels, the bracket. Oh no, that's not even all it. I still got to get the locking mechanism and all that.
And labour.
And then labour. But I built my gates with at Alexander Steel.
Yeah.
And they cost me all in about, I think it's about 2.5, and like, but with my labour, and then obviously Alexander Steel like welding them with me.
Yeah.
And I got a price for 8.5. So
you're doing well then, aren't you?
if I can only imagine how much someone would charge for industrial gates. You're talking,
if you lock a
what,
mechanism
15 grand?
reasonable. Ronnie's reasonable. You're flying, aren't you?
Hopefully, mate.
Well, compared to 8.5.
Same flying, it's still, I say everything on this yard is like, oh yeah, just put some gates on the yard. Yeah, thousands, 3 grand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just need some barriers for to stop people going at the back. Yeah, thousands. Oh, you want some CCTV? Yeah, 2 grand. Like
2 grand for cameras?
no, it'd be about £1,000. So it's not cheap
Oh, they're all
CCTV.
wired up and that, you mean?
Yeah, but that's me doing them as well.
Oh yeah.
Just the labour on them is like about £1,000. I mean, just the materials about £1,000. Some things I've got coming up now. So I need to do the gates next so that it's done.
Yeah, so you've got the perimeter sealed in.
Then I've got the slabs.
Yeah.
I think they're about £3,000 a delivery
Yeah.
for 15 of them. I think. Oh, they work out about. I think they're about £300 a slab. I think.
Yeah.
But I'm only going to get 1 delivery of them, and then I'm going to make the others. And then me rollers coming from China next month.
Yeah.
And then me moulds. Oh no, me concrete mixers coming.
Right.
So the next month probably.
So
Takes
2 months.
Takes 40 days actually. So it'll probably be end of September, start of October.
Yeah.
And then after that will be the moulds. So then we can start making like the slabs and the concrete Lego blocks and the retaining wall.
Gonna put steel through them.
And the jersey barriers. Not the concrete Lego blocks, no, but the slabs we do, yeah. But
The slab, yeah.
So the rebar, do you know how expensive rebar is?
No?
Guess. It'll be about £3,000 for the yard.
Will it?
Yeah. I remember getting them for like, I priced up a piled foundation and I was going to do the ground floor in concrete. And they were like, yeah, but and the rebar was like a few grand, and I was like, that's how much like it costs us to concrete it.
Yeah.
And then what else is after that? So once I've got the gates on, and then I can start slabbing the yard. I've got to do the retaining wall. So at the back I've got to do a retaining wall.
Yeah.
A geo mesh, a geo grid it's called. Have you ever seen that?
What is it?
So a geo grid is you have like a concrete Lego block.
Yeah.
So you put them at the bottom and you hardcore up to it, and then you put this like reinforced nylon mesh, and it's 4 meters wide, 50 meters long. So it goes like the length of the yard. Yeah. So I've got to do 50 meters long of concrete Lego block.
Yeah.
Hardcore up to it, level.
Yeah.
Then put 50 meters of this geogrid mesh.
Yeah.
Then I've got to put another Lego block on top of the mesh. Yeah, so it like grabs the mesh.
Yeah.
And then I've got to put hardcore up to that next Lego block. Then I've got to put 50 meters of geogrid mesh again. Then a Lego block. So what happens is the Lego block sits on the mesh, and then the mesh has 4 meters of hardcore on top of it. Yeah. So then if you tried to push the Lego block out, it's pulling against 4 meters of hardcore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that way you can build a retaining wall vertical, and there's no lateral, well, the lateral pull would be the retaining wall is like 60 centimeters wide, but you've got the strength of 4 meters of hardcore.
Yeah.
So that wall's not going anywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I do a few layers of that, I'll have to calculate how many layers I'd need to do. If I could do 2 layers, boss, or if I have to do 3.
Yeah.
But because every layer is 50 meters of concrete Lego block, which we've got to make. So it might end up I just buy recycled hardcore, like a 20 ton of it, and just go, right, use that, rather than I was planning on just using the materials as and when we get them off the jobs.
No,
but it could end up taking ages, yeah. Whereas if I just buy, I can get 20 ton of hardcore crushed for 180 quid.
Yeah.
Or I can get some better stuff for like a bit more, which is I'll probably do that. I'll get recycled ones, but I'll get it from Grundy's, because otherwise it just take us. So I'll have to make a bay. I'll have to make some Lego block to make a bay for them to come reversing and tip 20 ton, 40 ton, and then I can just chip away at that when we've got time and make Lego blocks. But I've only bought 1 Lego block mould, so it might be that I buy more.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, aren't you?
If you know, and then I can pour like.
You can only do one block a day, really.
1 block a day, yeah. So how many moulds can I buy?
6.
6?
Yeah.
Well,
5 more.
and then I can always just sell them afterwards.
Yeah.
I might have to contact the company and say that I need another. But then I've got like custom ones as well. So I've got jersey barriers, I only need 1 of them.
I have to go to the yard once a day and do 6 blocks. You're gonna do one block
Yeah, I know
a
what
day.
you mean. It does make sense, doesn't it? As long as I can sell them afterwards, otherwise it's a big expense.
It's a big expense for one property. Yeah, that you don't
I'd be
really.
better just buying them pre-made and tested and.
Yeah.
The idea was that it was all upcycling and like, you know, eco-friendly, and we're like bringing stuff back that would have gone to the tip. We're crushing it.
We're doing your bit.
We're mixing it and reusing it on the yard. Yeah. Eco builders.
Eco builders who need the name change.
Yeah. Although someone said I should change the name to Boring Builders.
And get some electrical vehicles.
Someone said I should change the YouTube channel to Boring Builders, because I'm boring as hell.
No, I'm not. Don't believe me, look at the group chat last night.
But I can't be funny or whatever, because then people take offence.
Yeah.
Like if I say something, if I make a joke, someone somewhere will be like, oh, I can't believe he said that. You know what I mean? So I can't win no matter what I say.
Yeah.
Like I've tried to make little light-hearted jokes about like the fella drawing pictures and the people like, you know, reporting us to HSE, and you just get people saying, oh, that's ridiculous. Like, there's the phone. That's the end of that video.
No, it's still playing actually.
Right, you press stop. So this was off the job we've just been on. That job must have been done up, because this isn't that old.
Got a little extension in the back as well.
Yeah, and that's a good steel, so we'll keep that. And then we've just done another pallet of brick. So I think we've now got about 7,500 brick off the jobs, which is, you know, amazing, thinking that I'd have been paying to get rid of them otherwise. Just needs a good tidy up. Oh, look at this branch that's snapped off onto my yard. What's going on? Hey, where's that come from? That's old, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's that snapped from, lad?
Might be, yeah.
I'll get the blame for this. Where's that come from? I can't even see a snap bit. I was driving this morning and it looked like one of the trees was about to come down. This is another steel we've got off another job, one of the neighbours. So I need a section here. I need to get, it's just non-stop in it. I need to get some racking. You know, like the ones they have in Chestnut, like the metal racking. And you just, with the forklift, just go right up there, and just have
Pallets.
Just have different stuff of it. Well, not pallets, more like for steels and lengths and Yeah. No, but ones you can drive in, because the stillages you've got to lift them off, haven't you? Whereas, do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
for like loads of L's. You see them in Chestnut where they have the timber on? Right, let's get the steel off. Hey Dave, we finished this job. Just tidy up here. And then this is what house, oh, turn that off a sec. This is what a ripped out house should look like. Only thing we could have done better was maybe the halves at the top, in it, all the way down. Obviously we left the windows in because they want to keep them. But yeah. Yeah. Right, take all the ladders and health and safety stuff to the next job, and I'll see you in a bit. So we've got another delivery from Grundy's, this time sharp sand, because I got this delivered so that we could level it easier. However, because this is like open, it just moves too much with the forklift, so we're gonna drop some bits of hard sharp sand, and then hopefully I can then whack it and it'll stop it from, you know, hopefully help with the forklift. However, I've got to leave that bit clear because there's digging there for for ducting for electric and plumbing, and then I've got to leave this bit clear for 4 meters because we're going to be digging this up and putting Lego blocks in with the geo grid. But yeah, so if we can get, yeah, he's in this. There we go. Just going to come right back. Oh, cheers, mate. Don't go forward again, mate. You just crushed me hopper. He's on. He's finding it similar to me on the forklift, where you've got loads of space and then suddenly you've not got enough. Just don't run over any more stuff, mate. Sound, hopefully you can come right back here, and say we just want to clear this middle bit because then the rest is gonna get stuff done. So he's gonna start with the pile here, hopefully. There he is. It looks big now, looking at it like this, especially with all the stuff in here. Yeah, he's alright there now, straight back. Hopefully he crushes that hardcore down for us. There you go. We just want probably... That'll do, yeah. So if we get a little pile there, if they give you the things when to stop. Yeah, don't worry, the other fella done it. Got faith in you. Just do a little bit and I'll give you a shout. So that's the last of it there. Here we go. You've got like a little bit at the top. Yeah, that'll do. You just got a little bit at the top. So as you can see, he's managed to do a nice little pile for us, so I'll just go with the digger now and spread all this out. So yeah, 20 tonnes spread out there, and I was going to avoid these side bits, but for now it's going to be ages before we get obviously the prints and stuff, and Ben's arrived. Well, I mean, you've arrived on this video. And then one way. Too high, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did try and weld this. Oh, idiot. What an idiot I am, just touching that. Wow. I've just got the scaffold. And this is how I'm going to try and use my digger to level it out. I feel like you can feel when it's level on this, but it just helps, obviously, if I know I'm going off a bit. So that's a wrap for Friday and the week, and I was hoping to finish it with, you know, a nice, I've got the yard all hardcored and a bit of sand on top, and it's all compacted and nice and solid. However, the opposite, you know, we just got a bit and whacked it, and we've just done the sand too thick on it, and now the forklift's got stuck. So it's too much happening this week, but yeah, good that we finished the rip out job. However, and I'm going to add that up now and see what that's cost us. And yeah, we're starting the next one next week, so need to make sure that everything's in place, that it's not just an absolute free-for-all for it costs whatever it costs, because, you know, you can't operate a business like that. Right, if you are enjoying the channel, please like and subscribe, and if you think that I'm boring, just let me know. I just feel like I'm in a moaning mood, but like, we're done on it. Does this look like we've tidied the street up? Like, can you tell that we've been here with a concrete crusher? Oh, I don't know. Someone's car tyre we could have popped there. And again, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is it worth doing all this? Yes. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Our bucket there as well. So we're just on this plastering job, and I'm trying to be positive, but I just can't. Oh, I need a reset. All these just needs filling, and that is the nail that I told the lads to take out because this happens. Oh, honestly, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Is that how we plaster switches? Is that how we do it? Is that how we do switches? Just leave holes. Is that how we do corners? I give up, you know. I mean, not ready to paint. Yeah, do you know what? I just can't even. I cannot even justify anything at the minute. It's not worth it, is it? I don't know. I mean, they want me to spray this. Where's that bulb keep going? got, oh, I've got to do a video for status. I just feel like giving up. Look, this bit. It's just too much to do, isn't it? That's all ready for skimming, isn't it? It's just not. I haven't plastered that. This is where someone stopped. And then I've PVA'd that, but we haven't plastered it for some reason. Ah, and then this is the bit that needs meshing. I think this is the lowest I've ever felt as a business owner. As I don't know. Everything's my fault, isn't it? Because I've let it get to this stage. I've set the standards, and I just don't know how this has all happened, to be honest. But lads get paid Friday and that's it, isn't it? They don't care. Oh. I really don't know what to do this weekend. Whether Monday, whether I'll have any team Monday, or whether seems like I have to be on every job, otherwise it just falls apart, or people just take liberties and do whatever they want. And I've got lads moaning that I'm talking about stuff on YouTube, and it's like, how can you can't run a company and it all be perfect, because no one can do that. Maybe what, again, I shouldn't talk about it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not even like angry. I'm just like, I just feel disappointed in myself for getting to this stage. I'm not. Maybe I've not. I've obviously done a lot of things wrong here, and then I know I've got to go back and work out what that job's cost, but I'm going to ballpark probably £8,000, so we're about £3,000 over what everyone else does them for. Normally cost about £5,000, this one's probably cost about 8, and I just think, it's fine when, you know, it's not fine. I don't know. I've just got too many. I could open a modelling agency, because every time I walk in the job, everyone stood there with their hands on their hips looking like a model. I don't know. Again, I always do these videos and I think there's no point, because I'm not gonna be able to use it and put it out there, but then I go home and I think, you know what, this is what it's like. But I am literally, I'm on a tipping point at the minute of just going, so just scale right back and just literally start again. Just go again. I just feel like there's a cancer in my team at the minute where certain things are acceptable and maybe I'm just deluded, thinking that things should be the way they are, or should be the way I think they should be, and who knows. But at the moment it's not worth it. It's not worth the stress. Like, I try and make like £10 a day on each lad, and you know, I think the lads think that, you know, multi-millionaire with loads of money in the bank, and you know, they're doing me loads of favours by doing work or whatever. But